Hey, so I got this pork belly. I got like a 3.5 pound package of it. The rest of it I'm freezing, but I did save this little chunk. I'm fixing to slice it up and cook it in the air fryer. I also got this 3.28 pounds of, well, it says lean ground beef. What this is beef fat trimmings. And that's really strange. I wonder if they mischarged me for it, because they did have ground beef on sale for $3.99 a pound. And the last time I was there and bought this, it was $2.49 a pound. So I don't know, either it was mispriced or it's gone up $1.50 in the last several months. Who knows? Okay, let's go over my shopping list. I'm waiting for that pork belly to get done at Winn-Dixie. That's dog food. I also got some turkey for the dog. Okay, chuck steak. I got for $8.99 a pound. I got 1, 2, 3 chuck steaks. I went with grass-fed ground beef. Just something I want to try. I wouldn't normally buy it. I usually get the cheapest ground beef I can find, but I wanted to see. So I got 5 pounds of 100% grass-fed ground beef. That was $6.99 a pound, I think. So chuck steak, dog treats, beef for $7.49 a pound. I don't even know what all this was. That might have been the nope, that was 0.7 pounds. Chuck steak. Oh, it was flanking ribs. I got a 0.7 pound package of flanking ribs. And then some chuck steak. So that was at Winn-Dixie. I got the pork belly and the beef fat trimmings at the butcher shop, and that was a total of $34.03. So taking off for the dog treats, I've probably spent $130 on groceries this week, but again, it's not that's not all my groceries. These will probably at least some of the stuff will be for, you know, future meals, not this coming up week. All right, I think I heard the pork belly get done, so let me go check on it. Here we are. I've got some sausage here too, some pork sausage that I needed. Just cooked it because I need to get it out of the freezer. Let me put some salt on this. Yeah, it's still really hot. That's yummy. I cooked this in the air fryer at 380 for 15 minutes, and it didn't seem like it was quite done enough, so I gave it another 3 minutes. It's delicious. It's still really hot. Next time I probably will cook it a little bit longer, but I've got 5 more packs this size, so I got plenty of tries to get it right. So that's what I'm eating this week. things are going pretty good. I am finished with my 4 weeks of lion diet, and honestly, it didn't make any difference to me. So, I mean, I don't see any reason to stick with it. I was just getting kind of bored, and health-wise, it wasn't making any difference. And my insulin levels or my ketone levels, or my weight that much. I've actually did over the 4 weeks that I was strict lion diet. I am 8 pounds down, and we'll see if starting to eat this other stuff makes it go back up again. I've been, kind of pretty much stalled for a while, and that's fine. I have to be cool with that. Somebody have heard the phrase practicing for maintenance before. And that's what it feels like. This is just how my life is, whether or not I'm losing weight, and that's fine. Another couple of things I wanted to mention is the butter. During the beef only diet, I added butter for a few of those days because I was tired and I felt like maybe I wasn't getting enough fat. And I can't eat just tallow, when I cook ground beef, a lot of the grease cooks out, and I usually leave it out because otherwise it just makes me kind of nauseous and queasy. So I tried adding butter back, and I was eating a stick of butter per day, and I did this for 4 days, and I started getting those back spasms again. And so, on the 5th day, I didn't eat any butter, and the back spasms went away. Could be a coincidence. It doesn't seem like it. So I stayed off of butter for maybe 3 days, and then ate not even half, like a quarter, so 2 tablespoons. Yesterday I had with some ground beef, and that didn't bother me much. But a stick a day is just too much for me right now. And I also stopped taking the Claritin. I noticed after I started taking it that my gums were swelling. My mouth was just all inflamed. It would burn. My teeth hurt. Everything in my mouth just was painful. And after I stopped taking the Claritin, that went away. So that's very weird. Like, what's in there that's causing my mouth to get all inflamed? And what's it doing, on its way down all the way through my digestive tract? But so now the crusty gunk is back in the back of my throat, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I may try Zyrtec after a while to see if I have any bad reactions to it. So I'm glad to be off the lion diet. It was a fun experiment, but I don't think it's necessary for me at this time. Some people resort to it for optimum health, and it didn't make that much of a difference for me. So I'm not going to continue with it for now. Something like, got in my back pocket for later. My feet still hurt some. They're hurting right now after walking around 2 different grocery stores. So, trying physical therapy. I mean, it makes the most sense. My company insurance plan actually has a free virtual physical therapy where they hook your body up to these sensors that are displayed in a tablet so they can tell if you're doing the movement the right way or not. I think that's really cool. I've read reviews of it, and some people love it and they have an awesome time, and other people hate it and get really frustrated. But it seems like it's because they have a bad tablet, and it seems like the solution to that would be just to replace the tablet, but you don't know what people are going to do. So I love high-tech, weird gadgets like that. I feel like I'm in a Star Trek show. So I'm kind of excited for the tablet to get here. It should get here next week, and I'll let y'all know how that goes because I love that idea. I mean, physical therapy is a huge commitment, and for me would be, it's not even a matter of having to take the time off work to go and do it. If I wanted to get out of the house and, put shoes on and get dressed and leave the house and do something 3 to 5 days a week, I wouldn't have a remote job. I'd be working outside the house. So I like the idea of trying it at home. and we'll definitely like to see if it works. So I'll kind of keep y'all posted on that too. My feet, they're hurting, boy, right now. This sucks. But we're gonna figure it out. And I hope y'all have a good week. I probably will post again about some nonsense, but I'll see y'all next time.